If you could invent one new animal, what would it be?
My answer is probably it's scary, but a walking dolphin, like a land dolphin.
You don't know what that can
No,
do.
it'd be really. I think it'd be like a fun social experiment.
I confided in myself again. Realignment with a message I can no longer receive. Walking through a million grassy fields, waiting for it to feel mundane. Lose myself 1,000 times a day.
What is the best grocery?
It's definitely a fruit.
Mm.
It's the one that you want in the moment, like you first walk into the store. Last night I ate 2 mangoes, and they were amazing. Like it healed something inside me. So like the perfectly ripe fruit as you walk into the fruit section, whatever you
Nice.
like first set your eyes on.
I kind of agree with the fruit take, orange or mango type of thing. Maybe some leeks, potatoes, make a soup.
There you go.
Thanks. Or a ginger shot.
Mm.
I'm going in a different direction. I'm going to say frozen pizza is the best grocery.
Solid.
Hush, baby, what's that sound? It's no use to keep me around. I feel closer, but I want more. I can't breathe till you close the door. It's all over now. Check the time.
All right. What is something embarrassing that's happened to you recently?
I did recently accidentally break his windshield. I cracked his windshield trying to kill a spider. Yeah, there's a lot of regret in that story.
You were inside in the passenger
Yeah, I was in the passenger seat, and I used I used you want me to I know. You want I used like one of those tin water bottles. You know like how they sell or the aluminum water bottles. Now
Sure.
they sell
Mountain Valley.
they got rid of the plastic ones, so now everything's in like the aluminum cans. And I was like it was a big spider. I would rather not kill the spider. But it was coming like it was kind of erratic and it was big. It was big. It was big. And then that's the only in the heat of the moment, that was the item that I found that I thought to use, and it was really it caused a crack in the windshield.
Did you get the spider at least?
No.
No. Nice.
That's the worst
Cool.
part.
Heave a pitch and seek the voice you sow. Cast a toss and find familiar though.
Let them
Rattle off into a sort of blank stare. Thinking of what I actually did versus what it takes to be there.
We might never
Hypnotize
see
you,
them
put me
again.
in a state.
We might
And you
never
look
see
just
them
like a
again.
radio wave, a
We
signal
will
reacting
never
as an
see
echo in
them
a
again.
pool to let me know.
We will
Recently they
never
sang
see them again.
heavy and below. We might never see them again. We might never see them again.
We might never see them again.
It's simple to calculate your direction. You physically operated an impression. No reason to obfuscate your intentions. I know you retaliate. It's just an impression. I'm seeing your frequency, making connections. I'm seeing your frequency, making connections. Till your grasp is just a rumor.
What's something strange or obscure that you're passionate about?
Like I'm passionate about quantum physics. That's somewhat strange and obscure.
Sure. Yeah. Well, how did you get into that?
YouTube.
Yeah.
When I was impressionable in high school, I discovered a YouTube channel called 60 Symbols. And they're like 10-minute, bite-sized, accessible ways to learn quantum physics, things about the moon, cosmology.
Super cool.
They don't really get into calculus.
Mhm.
They skip all the complex numbers. and just really focus on the concept.
Nice.
And the fact that you can do that with quantum physics, I'm sure, the guy who runs 60 Symbols has YouTube channels for all facets of science, chemistry, math, computers. But the physics channel always has the most relatable and interesting concepts.
Cool. Super cool.
I'm a piggyback. I like how quantum physics and Zen Buddhism and like mystic traditions, thousands years old, astrology, are all very. They kind of check each other out, and they just agree. So I just like how everything's connected, and I think a lot about how we appear to be static objects, but actually it's all moving and fluid, and you get a new skeleton every 3 years. So that's just weird stuff.
We're talking strange, obscure stuff right
But
here.
it's like, is it obscure, or is it like, it feels like it's not, because it's just like the nature of our being. So it's like, I don't know. It's not that like strange.
Maybe it's strange that we think it's strange.
Yeah, like maybe we should be more, presently mindful of this stuff on a more regular basis, It's like...
But like, I've never heard Jimmy Kimmel talk about this stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That makes it.
He's like, can you
Yeah.
believe that this fingernail like isn't the same one that I had when I was 5?
Not
like
even
it's
by
not the
happenstance
same.
has it come up on his show.
It's like,
It's
this
a great
finger
point.
is not the same as it was.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Iceland.
You
That's
like Iceland?
Yeah, I had like an obsession with Iceland. I'm going. No, they're absolutely not. They're Iceland. It starts with. It probably started with one of my favorite bands is Sigur Rós, and I've seen them like 6 times. I've seen them in Iceland, but I am really fascinated by like the art and especially the music that comes out of there because it's. And I got to go once in 2016, and I got really sick while I was there, and it was winter. My dad got sick too. But even with winter storm and being sick and like not getting to explore as much as I wanted, it's like there's no place on earth that I've been, and I haven't been to that many places on earth, but there's nowhere like it. Like it feels like an alien landscape, and it's just something like resonates. The energy like resonates with me. And then I did an astrocartography like reading, which basically tells you like where your planets, like there's lines that show up on the map where your planets I don't know how to describe, I'm not describing this well, but basically the more planets and like specific planets you have that cross over different areas can signify that there's certain elements of your like personality and of your being that can be highlighted or emphasized there. And when I opened my astrocartography chart, there were like all of my lines were running through Iceland. So that was and that was after years of being obsessed with Iceland and like Icelandic music and art. So I found that really interesting. That's kind of.
You're not from Iceland.
I'm not. Recently, my ancestry DNA updated, and suddenly 1% potential Icelandic DNA showed up, and it wasn't actually. Just remember that it was not there for maybe like 10 years, and they just updated their like batch of data, and it showed up. So,
that's so
maybe
funny.
there's something there. Before Brazil, they stopped in Iceland.
Nice, yeah.